Good evening, Alta Sierra parents and students. This is Mr. Downer, and this is my back to school night presentation for broadcasting. Who is Mr. Downer? Well, Mr. Downer was born and raised in Clovis. I was a graduate of Fresno State. I have 2 bachelor's degrees, and one in history and one in language arts. I also have an MA in educational leadership, and I have 2 teaching credentials, a single subject social science and a single subject language arts. I've been in the Clovis Unified for 22 years. I love Clovis Unified. I'm raising my own children in Clovis Unified. I have 4 kids who are currently in Clovis Unified in the Buchanan area, and they love it. I also love family time. This is a few pictures of me and my family. I love camping, backpacking, hiking. I do a lot of stuff with scouts. I have 3 sons, so we do a lot of backpacking and camping and hiking. There's a picture there of my family on a recent trip to Hawaii. That's my wife, Elizabeth, and we just love living in the Clovis area. Some important information right now because of online learning, we are on a different schedule. So this is our Monday schedule. Monday schedule, we see every student every period, but they're for shorter periods. So each period is about 30 minutes. For my AB students, I see them for about an hour each day. For my broadcasting students, I'll just see them for 30 minutes during second period. On Tuesdays through Fridays, this is our schedule. So second period broadcasting on Tuesdays through Friday is an 80-minute block. Some important school personnel. Mrs. Martin and Mr. Hanson are our activities and athletic directors. Ms. Tinney and Mrs. Minucci are your counselors. Mr. Alvarez runs our student services. He also helps with technology issues. If you have technology issues, talk to Mr. Alvarez. You can also contact Mr. Katosh or Ms. Aruda, our learning directors, and of course, Mrs. Jennifer Carter, who is our principal. All of these people can be reached by email, or you can call the school number. Our broadcasting curriculum. We do a whole bunch of different things in this class. Writing scripts, acting, narrating, directing, filming, editing, critiquing, lighting, sound. Those are just some of the items we do in this class. It's kind of a well-rounded class. We work together a lot, we help each other out a lot, and we learn a wide variety of skills to pull these video productions together. Classroom activities, we learn a lot about a variety of broadcasting production styles and projects, various broadcasting technical skills, interpersonal relationships, organization and time management, responsibility. In broadcasting, there's definitely some hard deadlines, and kids have to learn to kind of plan backwards from those hard deadlines and then make sure that those hard deadlines are met. These are just a few of the projects that we will be working on this year in broadcasting. Video announcements. We do every other week. We do the ASBN News, which is a video announcement that goes out to the Alta Sierra community. We work on commercials, instructional and informational videos, PSAs, short films, ASI sports montages, once we have sports going again. And we do productions for our local film festivals. There's 3 different local film festivals in the Fresno Clovis area during the school year, and all of our students participated in at least one of those film festivals. Some students participate in 2 or 3 of those film festivals, and it's neat because it gives them a chance to earn accolades and awards, for the various things that they produce in this class. Online learning expectations. These are the same expectations that we have for all of our students across the board here at Alta Sierra. It's important that students join their Zoom classroom meetings every day on time. Students are expected to have their video cameras turned on so they can be seen by the teacher. Students are expected to participate in classroom discussion when it's appropriate to do so. Students are also expected to complete assignments and turn them in through Google Classroom on time. Students are expected to dress appropriately and act appropriately while in Zoom meetings. There will be sometimes during our broadcasting class where students are allowed to go away from their cameras and work on projects or work on editing or do filming. I will be allowing some of that stuff during the broadcasting class just to give kids some class time to work on the projects that we're doing in broadcasting. Homework, all assignments, all work, all assignments can be found in Google Classroom. So if your child ever says, I don't know where things are, just tell them, check your Google Classroom account. Everything is always in Google Classroom. I do that specifically to keep it very simple for students. So there's kind of a one-stop location for classroom assignments and where to find things. All assignments are supposed to be completed in a quality fashion. Most homework is just unfinished classwork. Students will have to do some editing and filming outside of regular class hours. It's in broadcasting, it's very important that kids know they're working as a team and not to let their teammates down. Be a team player all the time in broadcasting. Late assignments, if students turn in something late, they receive no more than 70% of the original value. Excused absences, equivalent time will be given for students to make up work when they have missing assignments. If they've been absent for 2 or 3 days, they'll be given 2 or 3 days to make up those assignments for full credit. Graded work, grades can always be viewed in Google Classroom. They'll also be available on Parent Connect. Group work. Students will often work with other students on group assignments. Failure to help your classmates could result in a lower grade. So if students are not getting work done or their group is not getting work done because they're not participating, that can affect their grade. Academic support. I do offer academic tutoring and support every Tuesday and Thursday from 2:10 to 2:40. A Zoom link for this intervention can be found in your child's Google Classroom. Monday afternoons, I'm also available to meet with students and meet with groups of students, related to broadcasting projects or things they might be working on. That can be arranged with me via email. You can also email me at any time, and we can figure out a time that works best for students and for parents. I'm always willing to meet with parents via Zoom if parents would like to do that, typically after school. Alta Sierra is a very connected intermediate school. There's a website, there's teacher websites, teacher emails, Facebook pages, Parent Connect. There is a CUSD app. There's also Google Classroom. Parents, I really encourage parents, ask your child to have them take you on a tour of their Google Classroom. Again, ask your child to have them take you on a tour of their Google Classroom. They can show you around their Google Classroom. They can show you what assignments they're working on. They can show you what stuff they've turned in, what grades they've received, and you'll be able to see if they have any missing assignments. So always good. Have your child take you on a tour of their Google Classroom. Communication, you can always call the school at 327-3500. You can also always go to the Alta Sierra website. There's teacher websites, teacher email. My email is randydowner@cusd.com. You can email me anytime. I do my best to get back to parents within 24 hours. Utilize Parent Connect. You can also utilize Google Classroom. Again, thanks for watching. I look forward to collaborating with you and your child this year. Again, if you have any questions, please email me. And again, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you watching.